Hey guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to our January 26th episode of our Daily Stock Market Insights with Miss JD. And in today's video, it is going to be a bit different because as you can see right off the bat, I'm showing you my current positions. And mind you guys, no one was spared today. We all have been hit by the bloodbath that happened in the market, in the Philippine market or stock market. As you can see, my portfolio is down by 6.81 percentage point in just the span of a day. But uh, at this point, I still have positive outlook on where this these positions could lead in the future. Okay, and I will share with you one by one the thought process, why I entered, why I added some more, and what are the uh, transactions I did just for today, because I had a shopping spree this day. Okay, before I get started and then start our deep dive on all the stocks I have in my portfolio, I first would like to invite everyone, if this is something that you appreciate as part of the videos I would share, I highly recommend you drop a comment and let me know if this is something that you like, so we can continue. And of course, I can start giving regular cadence on the progress of our port. Okay, so I can just show my average and the current price and then what happened along the way. So if you like that, go ahead and drop a comment. And if you want to subscribe so you're always updated with my new videos, go ahead and feel free to do that. We would appreciate it. Hopefully, we can start growing our community here in this channel. Okay, so at the moment, um, as you can see, how many stocks do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 positions, but for today, I have added AR and MRC. Okay, I then will give you some updates later on what I did. Okay, let's start. First of all, let's talk about ASEN. For ASEN, okay, so these are the stocks I entered, by the way. So I bought more shares for APL. One I entered, this one came in early, right? 9:46 in the morning. I saw the price already dipping, and this was the area I thought that it could bounce, but I was mistaken. It went even down some more. And so what I did here was the right after I placed this order, I realized, and when the price was already going all the way down, I said, let me try putting in more orders at the flooring price. And to my surprise, well, I was not able to open it the entire time. And then when I opened it around 1 o'clock, I saw this. It was hit, and I was so happy. So to go back, so 0.243 at 9:46 and 0.9197. But yesterday, if you were able to watch my video, um, I added more shares at the 0.3150 area. So now, so if you're to go back, my APL now has 11% uh, size, or my size for APL is already at 11.32%. So the reason why I bought this is because, again, um, I feel that this company has a lot of growth potential, given that we already have concrete uh, plans that's really close to fruition, meaning implementation wise, they already are there. they're just waiting for the February big event, of course. For those people who are not following the update here in APL, there's this company is engaged in offshore mining, right? They got a deal with a Chinese company, Mr. Lau. I forgot the name of the company. I can project it later when I open the Instagrams. So uh, they will become supplier of magnetite for this company, which in the past they used to get this from Brazil, I believe, and Australia, and now they're considering us as a provider of this mineral to them. Okay, so big project. DBP has already approved a multi-million loan for them, so everything's tangible and it's moving. So in terms of fundamentals and the growth potential of the stock, it is there. So at first, my size here is just on a test buy level, and then eventually, as it goes down, I've added some more. So let's try to understand how it transpires in the chart. Okay. All right. So now we are in the APL chart, and as you can see, well, it broke the MA20 line. However, first of all, when when we see this kind of drop, like technically a massive drop for several consecutive days, we just had a slight sideways over here. But given that it has dropped just in a span of less than a week, it dropped by 54%. For me, I feel that this is already a good buy opportunity for this stock. So 31.50, a little bit high, but 0.1970, that this for me is really a good catch. If it goes lower than that, I just feel like I don't feel that it is going to go all the way down to where it was before. Maybe best would be halfway, right? Halfway. Could be around the 0.15, and if that's the case, then I will just um, add some more. The beauty of you engaging in a stock, for the main reason of the stock having a good fundamental, is really going to give you that kind of peace of mind that if a stock goes down, you're not going to panic that much because you were already set that, well, first of all, if you're already set to have a mid to long term engagement in the stock, which I do have, right? Although at this point, if you were able to watch my video the first time when when I dissected my APL position, um, I had a 0.18 average here initially. Then when it reached 0.42, I disposed 50% of my position before a few minutes after it went down, and that was the beginning of the decline. So even if I had that mid to long term mindset, we also have to be, our technical analysis will also help us identify that, hey, lock in some profit because it's about to retrace. And we were able to do that. Good thing. Because imagine if I just waited, and I've experienced this so many times. If I just let it rise and fall, then this uptrend here is a missed opportunity where I could have locked in some profit. Good thing I was able to do that, and then I started buying some more at 0.3150, and then here at the flooring price of 0.1970. So at this point, because we see this consolidation, let's see the weekly chart how it transpires there. So okay, let's just be on the conservative side. If it is going to drop, um, and if it's really super bearish, maybe it could drop to as low as 0.1250. At the same time, guys, with a 10 million foreign buying, let's just open the foreign buying today. foreign. Okay, go back to the daily chart. All right, with the foreign buying that happened today, this could already be the beginning or the start of foreign investors entering the market again, because we were badly hit with the decline, and this could already start to look attractive to some of the investors. So just be prepared if you are still interested in getting in for APL. I just feel that, conservatively speaking, we could be hitting this level, maybe because this stock is really gaining a lot of popularity, and that also goes hand in hand with high volatility. We could have something like this with long wick down below and then another wick up here. So who knows, within the day tomorrow we could even hit as low as 0.1250, and then it will recover right away. That's just my conservative outlook. But at the same time, we could just be doing sideways and recover right away. We could, maybe it's even possible that we won't go back to this level. Halfway is also possible. So you have to decide if your sentiment now is really to add more because you know it's already at a cheap level. Then go ahead, decide your entry. Okay, because you already are, you have already confirmed, and you have a strong conviction that you're entering this stock. But at this point, I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm prepared that even if it goes down at 0.1250, I could add some more. So far, it's just 11%, if I'm not mistaken, 11% of my size in my portfolio. But good opportunity to, if you were not able to ride this wave, start accumulating as near as you can to the 0.1250 area. All right. So interesting that you have foreign buyers today. Yes. Okay. The next stock that I bought today is, that would be AR. All right. Let's try to dissect AR. So AR at the moment is sitting at a 3.59%. So the reason why it has a really low share or size in my portfolio is because this is just a test buy. I just got so excited with the cheap level that it has reached today. Well, I was not able to bottom pick the my entry, but still very close. Okay, so let's try to understand where it could potentially lead us in the coming days. AR is just purely trading. I'm so happy that yesterday, if you also watched my video, I'm not sure if it was yesterday or the other day. Oh yeah, it was yesterday, Monday. I entered at 0.71, and I found that it's starting to become, the movement is showing some slowing down. So I exited. No gain. Same amount in my entry and my exit. I think I just lost an amount for the charges. Okay, so but very very minimal amount. So good thing I exited, and this time around I have a much better position average. Okay, so let's try to see how it will potentially move in the coming days. Okay, so there you have it. This is AR. This is how the chart looks like. Um, I am just banking on the fact that we are currently sitting at the MA20 line. I know that it could potentially reach this part at the flooring price, and I just thought that maybe a lot of them will be putting in their orders. Actually, I saw it, right? I saw the amount of buying or buying request at the 0.50 area. And I said, if I'm going to put my order at exactly 0.50, there could be a big chance that it won't even be executed anymore because there are so many people lining up. So I said, I'm okay with entering at 0.52, which is a good thing because right now we're just very near the MA20 line. and we're very near a possible support. Hopefully, uh, it doesn't break down in price. Uh, um, if it does, maybe because the volume is still there, volume is still there, but slowly declining. What's good about the decline here is that while the price is moving downwards, the volume of the selling is also on a decline. So still, very, it's unconfirmed. I'm not a manghuhula that would say that tomorrow is a bounce right away. There could even be a slight overshoot below the MA20 line for all we know. But personally, I'm satisfied with the difference in my average before I was at 0.71. This one, okay, so that was yesterday when I exited, I believe, this price, 0.71. So I just felt that why is this stock not progressing? It's having a difficult time. Unlike the previous days, like, big movement. So I said, okay, I'll exit first and I'll wait for that time. And it happened the next day. So hopefully this will be sustained. We're currently sitting at an MA20 line, and we all know that an MA20 level could be a bounce area. So how are we going to play this tomorrow? If in case you're also interested in AR, if the first 30 minutes to an hour of the day tomorrow, there will still be a breakdown in price, meaning there will be more selling that will happen. My recommendation is for you to watch out for a possible drop around this level, 0.0026. And that's a big drop. It's almost 100 or 50%. Let me see. 50% almost. It's almost 50%. Okay. So there could be a big chance that it could go back to that level, retest that area, because you had a consolidation here for what, almost a month. But just embrace that possible reality that it could go down. So your trigger, check the 30 to an hour, first 30 minutes to an hour of the day. If most of the sentiment is below the 0.0050, then maybe you can place an order as near as you can to the 0.0026. Just watch the faster time frame. Monitor the faster time frame. But you can already peg it at around that level as a possible bounce area. So that is our outlook for AR. Reminder again, know why you're getting in here. So if you believe in the stock, you believe in the fundamentals of the stock, then go for it. I have a short to mid-term outlook here for AR. So if I can gain probably 20-30%, then we'll see. I could be taking profit. Or if I see some slow down again, and I will update you guys. All right, so that is AR. That's the second activity I have for today. Let's check our third stock. The third stock I purchased today would be MRC. This one, I had two entries. I think I got too emotional, probably. That's why I entered it with just 1 cent, 0.01 cent interval between my two orders. So I just felt like, okay, take note of this, 1 minute. So I said 0.37. If this gets hit at 0.53, it goes up. At least I already have a secured slot there. But my ideal price really was 0.52. So let's try to understand where the price ended today. 0.46. That is fine. It has 4.96% in my portfolio size. Let's see how it is going to look in the coming days. This is MRC. Why did I put it at 0.53? Okay, let's check that out. Why did I do that? Ah, because of this consolidation. So remember I said my ideal peg was around this area. I thought that it could just drop at this level and consolidate because I really feel that this is super discounted price already. But it got broken and we're down by almost 12%. And the size here is just so, right? Not that big of a size as well. So hopefully we could just be stabilizing here. And uh, I'm thinking if there will be some more decline because we're not in the overbought yet. But you know what? The size of the foreign selling, actually, it's a foreign buying that happened today. So if it is going to drop, let's take a look at the weekly chart and really understand. You know, I have a strong feeling this is just a slight overshoot. It might respect this, right? 0.46. Yeah, it might respect our MA20 line on a weekly chart. And currently it is at that area. So with a massive drop, I'm banking on the fact that when there's a massive change in the price, like a floor price, um, there could be an instant reaction or a recovery, right? So that could be a possibility. I'm pegging our support at the area where we are currently situated. Um, so that was my entry, no, 0.52. You already know that that was my entry, but we'll peg it at here, 0.42. Let's peg it at that level because you had your resistance here previously and had a bounced level in this area. So we could be there could be a continuation slightly downwards and then we recover almost immediately. So that is my take. The fact that this is already a massive drop, that's already a significant drop, and I'm sure investors are already showing interest in this stock. The drop, I have not seen any, or maybe I haven't read the news yet. Feel free to drop a comment and let's try to understand, share your thoughts. What do you think may have caused the big decline? Almost all the stocks really dropped today. So that's probably an action item I will be doing. I will be recording another one this evening to just really review the stocks that you might request and are trending for today, right? But so far, I have reviewed the ones that are trending that are in my portfolio. Okay, so use 0.423 as our nearest support for MRC. But overall, I'm really glad that I had that buying power while the price is super cheap. And I want to take advantage of that. Hopefully, we get to recover soon. I don't mind waiting for a few weeks or even months if it will result in a good payoff. Next stock that I bought today, let's see. Oh, I added more shares in my tech. 6.84. I got it at 6.84, and now for my tech, my new average is at 7.04 with the current price at 6.85. Currently, okay, so as you can see here, 4.96, 68. My size for MRC is 4.96. Size for tech is 6.56. I'll try to recall, but I still have some buying power. I think around 15% to 20% on cash, ready to buy some more shares if I see good opportunities. But I think I'll put a cap here now. I already have so many stocks in my portfolio. I want to make sure I'm able to manage them well. So I'll just maintain it at this max 10. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There, max of 10. And before I go to our tech, I just want to quickly talk about Dito. As you can see here, Dito, I did not take any action on this. We were able to reach the top, and I think if I'm going to buy some more, I could, if it is going to go down further, I could be adding some more. We're still on a safe zone for Dito. For JFC, okay, hold on. So ASEN, we're still good at that level. ATN, I managed to average down here. However, today also it was badly hit. 0.76 breakdown in the price as well. 1424, my average for DD is 1507. This one is also another bad trade that I had the other day. I bought some more at 184 or 186, but here's my average now. So as you can see, overall I did not show it here, but my portfolio is still green, but for one day alone, a 6.81 percentage point drop in my should be gain. So that's not really attractive at all. It's a significant amount if you come to think of it. But we're still okay. We're still okay. I managed to enter in good positions that I feel strongly about. All these stocks, except for AR, I'm just riding the um, popularity of the stock right now because it's really hyped up. I just want to take advantage of the swings that we could be getting there. For the rest, I feel good. I already had a good history with MRC. I'm not if I can remember it right. The last time I exited here, I got a gain of 76 to 80+% in my trade here. So these, I'll try to go back to this video in the future and probably give you some updates on this. In the meantime, let's check out tech. Let's check out tech and how are we faring and where could we potentially go next with 704 as an average. Hold on. I entered at 684. Tech. I entered at 684. Okay. Oh, good thing. It did not really drop so much. I entered 684. Someone's eating beside me. Let's have dinner, guys. Hold on. 684, very near the area. Hold on. Settings, 684. Alright, that's my entry for today. And my average is 705. So very, very near. Okay, 705. Prior to this, it was slightly higher. 720, 722, I believe. So we managed to average down. And so far, I feel that we're still at a healthy level for this stock. Although, ooh, foreign selling. What could this mean? But for now, I'm still pegging our support at the area very near to where I entered. Probably around this level, max 644. And we'll see. I'm not sugarcoating or anything, not hyping at all. I'm just looking at the possibilities of where it could go next. One, it could go recover right away, or two, it could slightly dip some more and retest our previous support areas. Okay, so that is for our tech. overall, we've seen the news, we've seen the updates, but those were old news. Their partnership with US companies, right? Um, so 5G, something to do with 5G, then this is something that we could probably bank on if you have a mid to long term outlook. But for me, again, I could be a mid-term to a long term. But if I see a stock uh, moving up significantly, and then there I see some sell signals, I could, which have already happened in the past. I sometimes sell partially just to lock in some profit and then re-enter again when the price goes down. In the same like this one, for instance, remember back here, back in around this month, I've been accumulating, right? And then during this day I totally exit everything at the 722, and then I did not manage to ride this, so I think I sold it earlier, but my average here was around 618, 620 area, and then we were able to exit here. Now it dropped, and I felt that it is just going to do sideways in this area again before it goes up. Then I started a brand new position, at least for the month of January. Um, Even if I experience a negative 6 percentage point decline in just a span of a day, I'm happy that I was able to lock in gains for a lot of the stocks that we already had. For instance, BDO, I exited everything in BDO. That also gave me good reward there. I exited in tranches for that stock. I was able to exit here around 114. Also exited the extreme 106 area, and then the last one that I got, that I exited, was around 110. And now for BDO, it's triggering some uh, decline. But there's a foreign buying again. So who knows? We could just be stabilizing. Probably the most it could drop is it would revisit our 106 level, and then it would climb up again. So overall, if you'd like to consider BDO, it's still very cheap, but just be prepared. This is one of the slow moving stocks that we currently have in the market, right? So those are my positions, and hopefully you were able to gain some insights here. Overall, I am very happy with my trades today. I think I got some good deals for today. I've managed to enter at good levels, cheap levels in some of these stocks, and I think I'll be updating you. Probably, let's find out, right? A week or two, we could have another set of case study that I can share with you guys. That's a new segment here in our channel. I want to share some trades that have good ending. This review right now that I did could be an example of a not so good day, but still I'm very transparent with you guys. I shared my journey in today's bloodbath. In the meantime, just hang in there. This is uh, a natural cycle in the market. We have ups and downs, and we're currently at a down, which could be also a good opportunity to buy more. It depends on you, though. In the meantime, thank you for watching. I'll record another one for the other stocks. Bye bye for now.